guys, this is Ray King from The Legacy, and we are here, that is a bottle of Gatorade, and we are here with the one and only, yes sir, himself.
Josh Palermo,
and
yes sir.
Yes sir, whatever, who cares. Anyways, we got somebody new in the studio though, at 199.4 Rochester, Iowa Studios, that's right. We got a whole studio name. Because we're cool like that. We got someone new. We got Miss Disney Princess herself.
Disney Princess, please. I am a queen.
Listen, you're probably going to be one of those people that gets like a different title every different show.
Probably. That's,
so
that's what's up, though.
You're gonna be that one. So go ahead and introduce yourself to our 5 people that listen to us.
What's up, 5 guys?
That's a great restaurant, by the way.
It
5
is.
guys and fries, boys.
Best fries ever. My name's Jamie. I'm friends with both of these 2 weirdos, and I'm pretty excited to be here.
Well, so how nerdy are you?
Nerdy?
Like
Depends
us
on my
nerd or
mood.
Like us nerd, nerd just because, you were in school nerd, who gives a fuck type
Well,
nerd.
I'm pretty nerdy, quote unquote, but it's more like, when I have time and when I'm not busy that I really focus on things. So when I really focus on like a TV show or like a movie, I'm in it and I'm either I know every word or I'm into a word. People are like, hello, and
it's pretty.
They can't wake me up.
Oh, I know what type of nerdy she is. She's the
All
nerdy.
Star by Smash Mouth.
No,
That's
it's
how
not
nerdy
even
she
that.
is.
It's not even that. She's nerdy to the point of if you even say hi to her while she's watching TV, it's automatic. Shut the fuck up.
That's me.
That's my mother.
That's me.
I'll be nicer about it. I'll be like, hey, I'm watching my show right now. I'll try and be respectful, but it depends on the person.
Yeah.
I don't even say anything. I just go. I just stop. Skirt
Right there.
out of my room, baby. Bye.
Skirt, boo boo. All right, guys. So check it out. You already know how it is. We got our main topics. We got our cosplayer of the week. We got our ranger of the week. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump on in. And I would say listen out for episode 3 as well, and pay attention to our Facebook page because we might have some little funds drop in because last Sunday we actually just announced that Mr. Josh Palermo is gonna be an official co-host.
Yeah, boy.
From here on out, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Lit.
So
Congratulations.
Thank you. It hurts my soul.
I love you too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump into those topics. Today's episode, if you don't know, will be titled "What If." You know why? Because sometimes you just think about what if this, and it always turns into a conversation no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
So see how that worked? So we're gonna be talking about adaptations and all those kind of stuff and how you can change something and make it better. We're not limited. We are going to talk about either a book, a show, anime. Who gives a shit at this point?
Yes.
If it got an adaptation, we're going to talk about it. And you know what? We're going to start off with the worst adaptation. Jamie, what is the worst adaptation out here?
Worst adaptation.
In your opinion?
In my opinion,
I know 2.
I know
Out
one.
of the top of my head, I know 2.
there's a few that.
You know what? I know
kinda-
2 also, yeah. But go ahead. Sorry.
There's a few that kind of pissed me off. I can't really choose one, to be honest with you.
Well, okay. If you
shout
had to
both of
list,
them
if you
out.
had to list them, worst, even more worst, where are they at?
Just shout one out. Just be like,
Okay.
hey,
Yeah, just
fuck
shout one
you.
out.
So, do you remember that Superman movie, Man of Steel?
Yes.
It
She's gonna make me walk out of this room right now.
Trash.
now.
Look, I love Superman, but the thing is, the
Jamie, we can't be
acting-
friends anymore.
The acting was not there for me. And
She likes Superman.
For
We
some
can't be
reason,
friends.
it just wasn't that interesting to me. And usually, and Marvel Avengers, sometimes I have a hard time
Shut up.
sitting through that because look, either you're getting down dirty with the action or
Or you're talking.
You're talking too
about
damn much.
romance.
yeah, and it
Yes.
just kind of drives me nuts.
Is there a best adaptation out there for you? In here? Did you think? She keeps hitting my desk, guys.
It hurts my soul.
Best adaptation.
It could be show, anime, anything.
Anything.
Anything you could think of.
Well, Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan is fucking cool.
I love that.
Attack on Titan, that live movie, both of them are the first or the other one?
The light movie was okay.
The first one? Alright.
Okay. I like the live. I like the live.
I like the life was okay. I liked it.
Live action kind of turns me off a little bit because of the fact, like, I don't know, it's just so...
Real? Literally?
She makes it sound like she's gonna go sleep with these adaptations, which she's done. It turns me off.
It turns me
It's not
off.
the same as the show.
It grinds my
It's not the same as
gears.
the anime.
It twinkles my toes. It tinkers my
I thought
toes.
she was the white person in the room.
I know.
She's supposed to say all
Damn,
those.
you guys are so racist.
Only on Tuesdays.
Oh, look what today is.
I would have to say that the worst adaptation out there, and I'm gonna put both of them out. Okay, Death Note and the
my
Dragon Ball Z.
I was gonna say
God.
Dragon Ball Z.
The Death Note and Dragon Ball Z movies.
Death Note.
Oh my
ooh.
God.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No. I got another one.
No, hold on. Let me state why.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now Dragon Ball Z, y'all don't know. Okay, I'm a '90s baby.
Yes.
I 94, loud and proud. Who cares?
97.
But
97.
I'm also a huge DBZ fan. Okay, huge DBZ fan. So when I heard that DBZ was coming out as live action, I was like, yes, we deserve this. And then I saw it. I'm like, no, we don't deserve this.
Go back.
Cringy.
Go back.
It's so bad that the director and the producer both made a statement out there
They
apologizing
apologized.
for how horrible this movie is. That's how bad it is. Okay? Then
Well,
I
that's
get
what it
Death
is.
Note to an extent. Death Note to an extent, the book is supposed to fall wherever it falls. But it falls this time in Japan. But here, it's not Japan. It's fucking what?
The United States.
The United States. That's no fun. Then, Light. Light's a fucking pussy. I'm putting that out there now.
I mean, my boy Wolf, the person who actually played, he was my Naked Brothers band buddy, but I cannot
But
with Death Note.
Can you just think about it for a second, okay? In the anime, Light sees the Shinigami, and he's like, cool. In the movie, he's straight
Freaks
puss
out,
and
bitch.
runs under a desk and hides.
He's a bitch.
Little bitch. But if I'm gonna put out those two worst ones, I gotta at least put out a good one. The Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist
Brotherhood
or
No. The live action movie.
the live action movie. Yes,
That
was
okay,
so
some people are 50-50 on that, but
I
if you
like it.
watch it on Netflix, because it's a Netflix
It's on
movie,
Netflix now.
it's so fucking good. It's a different story, but it takes from where they need to take from to build that this new story.
Yes.
Now, some people have an issue with whitewashing a lot, obviously, with the Ghost in the Shell and all that other stuff. But how do you guys feel about the fact that we got an adaptation in live action of Full Metal Alchemist like that? Because technically, Full Metal Alchemist, the brothers are white. They're from Germany.
Right.
The whole series is based in the United States.
Which
So,
is fucking trash,
do you guys think that that they washed it in their own way, or do you feel like, hey, they created this story here, might as well make it here with these people?
I feel like they shouldn't have made. They should have just adapted. Like they should have just
Adapted
went with
it
the
where it
original.
was.
Okay.
Just
I
with the
completely
original
agree with
story,
that.
just
and
because.
Also, like with diversity and everything, you need more than just like
White
just
people
white people. Because
everywhere.
even in over in England, there's not just like white English people. You know
There's
what I mean?
black English people.
Right.
Exactly. There's all
everything,
different types.
There's
and,
different type of
they need to adapt to that.
I was just asking because I talked to a friend not that long ago when that movie came out, and as a joke I was like, oh, they're doing their own little version of whitewashing, blah blah blah. He's like, well, they created it though, so it's okay. What's any different between them doing it and us making it over
everybody
here?
else doing it. Yeah.
Everybody does it. Everyone does it.
It reminds me of Harry Potter.
I'm a Slytherin.
I'm a Harry
Yeah,
Potter
'cause,
kid.
I'm a Slytherin.
See, I'm a Ravenclaw.
No wonder you're a jackass.
Suck my ass.
Only Wednesdays. You know this.
No, on Wednesdays we're pink.
On Wednesdays we wear black. Pink is out.
Pink is not.
I do have a pink shirt.
Mean Girls is my life.
I really do have a pink shirt. It's a pink polo.
But what kind of pink? Though? Is it light pink? Dark
No.
pink?
It's a
It's
hot
in the
pink,
middle?
I think.
Hot pink? Okay.
I wear that.
It's like the Mean Girls
Hot pink
polo.
Wednesdays?
Hell yeah. Well, so listen, I'll do it. Don't fuck with me. The next show, I will wear a pink shirt.
Yeah.
I'm bound to determine that you're gonna be like that.
I am a Mean Girls fan. I love Mean Girls.
You look
Just
like you
us.
belong in Mean Girls. You're supposed to sit with them. You can't sit with us.
I can't sit. Nah, but yeah, okay, so worst adaptation for me was gonna be Dragon Ball Z.
You're welcome.
yeah. And Avatar.
Oh my
Fucking Last
god!
Airbender was trash.
Oh
my
Airbender
God.
I wanted to kill
I actually know
myself.
people that love that movie.
How?
That's what I want to know.
Actually, I know somebody that likes the new fucking Eminem album. And
Hey,
rated it a 10 out of 10. Rated it a 10
We're
out
not
of
gonna
10.
disrespect my boy.
Rated it a
We're not
10 out of 10.
disrespecting my boy.
No, listen though. He rated it a 10 out of 10, and I'm just like, that is not a 10 out of 10 album from Eminem. Never in
See, the thing
the
is, his
history
old
of life.
style will always trump everything. But
Always.
the thing is, like, he's trying to bring it into like 2018. It just doesn't really
They work
work
with
with him
him.
It
anymore.
doesn't work with him. He
But
just
it's still phenomenal rapper. Always will be one of the best. Like, throughout the whole world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So check this out, guys. So this is gonna be like a three-way question. Get your minds out the gutter, people. I saw you guys.
Ooh, daddy.
I see you in the back. I see you.
Oh, daddy.
Anyways, so we got a little three-way question for you guys, and obviously, you know, we go straight to the guest of the room to start this off. If given the budget to adapt anything that you love, another TV series, an anime, movie, another movie, maybe you want to remake it, or even a book to turn into a movie. If given the budget, what are you picking? Who are you casting as the main leads? And then if you're gonna show this trailer, where are you gonna show it? Comic-Con, YouTube only, all over? What are you gonna do?
That's a tough question.
I know that's what makes it a great question.
Right. If I were to adapt a movie, it would probably be like a live action version of Pokemon. 'Cause
That would be no.
That
I'd
would
watch
be
it.
fucking
cool, yeah.
great. That'd be amazing.
I'd watch it always because I'm always gonna be a Pokemon fan. Always. Yeehaw.
Who would I cast?
Yeah. You know what? That's a great question. Who are you gonna cast for Ash? And does he stay 10 forever?
He'll probably stay 10 for the rest of his
See,
life.
Probably stay 10
I
for the
would
rest of his life.
allow the character to grow a little bit, and maybe like a little bit of a.
You know what they did in
You
the
know who I
an-
would cast though?
You know what they did in the anime to make him look like he grew up?
He gave him teeth.
They gave him teeth.
Gave him teeth and like changed the hat.
Yeah. And they
Changed
made his
appearance.
face more lean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they made-
exactly.
And then they went and fucked it up with the new season. So it's
It's
like,
like,
So
no.
trash.
okay, so I guess he can't be grown up anywhere. Okay, cool. But
Nah.
hey, that season is way better. For the I think it's X and Y or whatever.
It is excellent.
That was so good. That was so good. But go ahead. We get off track a lot, people.
I think I'd probably pick like a super fan of Pokemon that's like younger.
You know who
Not
I
like
would
anyone
pick?
famous or anything. I'd pick someone that nobody knows, but is like a super fan and like knows Pokemon like.
Oh, that would,
By the
yeah,
way.
That would
that
be
usually
smart.
works a lot.
You know who I would
in their
pick?
favor a lot when they do that in movies.
Yeah.
When they pick somebody that nobody fucking knows. Usually it works out a lot. Josh, what?
Then they get
You know
fresh
who I
start
would
in
pick like
Hollywood.
for Pokemon? Andy Milonakis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would pick him just because he doesn't look like he grows up. It's just like, he stays 10 forever.
Yep.
I kind of.
What are you gonna do for Misty?
Misty? Myself.
She's the director and she's the actress in the movie.
Let's go.
Let's go,
I
Pikachu.
love a challenge.
You love a challenge?
That or my sister, because she loves Misty.
Okay. What about Brock?
Brock?
And will he
No.
have his eyes closed the whole time?
The one thing that irritates the shit out of me about Brock is he looks like he's high all the time. He's like with his eyes
What's up,
closed,
bro?
like,
Me and my Onyx are gonna bump some rocks, bro. Like,
You get it. What's the rocks? You want to hear a joke really quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. When you see a rock type Pokemon taking a bath, what do you say? Well, that was unexpected.
Really? Really? I'm gonna steal your jokes.
You're gonna steal my joke. Okay, that was good. Now, where are you gonna take this? Are you gonna put it in Comic-Con, YouTube only?
America.
Go all over.
I'm gonna try and put it everywhere as best as I can, and try and get like the original like cast and characters behind like the voices of the original
show
Pokemon, up. And be like, hey, this is pretty cool.
Hey, this is you. You are her. Because Ash is still played by a girl to this day.
Yeah.
So it's like
I met her, by the way.
I met her too.
Pikachu.
She's
I
amazing.
choose you.
At RockCon?
Yes,
Me
she's
too.
like the nicest person.
She really is. She's dope. She saw my badges because I have the original badges. She's like, those are amazing. I was like, thank you.
You want to know something?
She signed my Greninja.
That's beautiful.
I met the original voice of Broly too. He is such a dick. He is an asshole.
Yeah.
We were standing there and he was like, "So you gonna buy something?" I'm like, "Wow, that's really nice to say to fans."
Okay, people, check this out. When you bring guests, you gotta make sure that these guests know how to talk to us fans, because we are your money maker, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not,
Or-
believe it.
Believe it.
Better believe it.
Naruto.
You'd be surprised. You'd be
Naruto
surprised.
shit.
Yeah.
Believe it.
We don't talk about Naruto on this show. If there's one anime we don't talk about on this show, it is Naruto. You know
See,
why?
listen.
Because Naruto is trash.
You're trash. Please. Stop. Nah, but yeah.
Josh, where we at?
You know who I would pick for Misty.
Oh, so you're gonna adapt Pokemon too?
Yeah, I would definitely adapt Pokemon.
Okay.
I would pick the redhead that was just in Jumanji, the new Jumanji movie.
Oh, the girl that played Amy Pond in
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Mhm.
Yep. I met her cousin at FC3 because her cousin
Really?
because her cousin plays the younger version of her
Get out.
in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So I got to meet her.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I met a couple
He's on
people.
a couple.
You've met a few people.
I mean, as Josh.
Yeah.
The second I say that I met Power Ranger, Josh's face goes like this. But what about Brock for you, bro?
The Rock.
Are you really gonna cast The Rock?
Yeah, are you kidding?
Is his eyes gonna be closed the whole time?
Yes. Yes.
He's gonna be
And he
like,
looks like a boulder. Are you kidding?
He really does. Okay, so
The
where
Rock. Hello.
are you putting this trailer for you?
The
bro?
trailer, I will start it out on YouTube just because like things
So
on YouTube
YouTube
bump
only?
up easy. No, and then like if like maybe Comic-Con and stuff like that, like just like
Okay.
follow the money, you know.
Follow
I
the
see,
money.
I see why you want to put it on YouTube, because you can like expand your range of different
Exactly.
viewers from all across the globe.
And if he can't,
it wouldn't be just the United
if he can't
States.
advertise it somewhere else, they can just look it up on YouTube and watch it.
Exactly.
boom.
So
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
So,
smart idea.
I was thinking while you guys are going over that, as much as I would like to do Pokemon as well, I'm not going to do Pokemon. I am going to do, to be completely honest, I know he already has one.
Digimon.
No, I want to do Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my
That
god,
would be-
that would be dope.
I want to do Full Metal Alchemist. It has the cinematic movie already, so it can compare and contrast. And
Obviously, it's just gonna be better.
I mean, if we're picking stuff,
I am the king.
Yes. If we're picking stuff that has already like been done as a movie,
I mean, yeah, you guys can do that too, but
I would pick Artemis Fowl. You know the Artemis
Yeah.
Fowl books? It's so fucking good.
the only reason why I went Full Metal is because, though a good movie, it really is a good movie. I think
They could be done better.
it could be done better, and I feel like it should have followed the story a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
about him and the Philosopher's Stone, and a little bit more of where he was going and why he is the way he is and why he's trying to find Alphonse's body so much more. Casting wise, I would just cast two unknowns
Mhm.
for Ed and Al.
Like the Pokemon or like
Yeah, something like that, because when it comes to something like that, you can't just bring in somebody who's already a big name.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to literally bring in somebody new, somebody fresh,
Mhm.
and work with them to get
to build them up, yeah.
exactly and build this character. Because obviously, the second that they're locked into this character, they're gonna be locked into this character
Mhm.
even long after they're done and doing other
Yes,
things.
Of course.
So you at least want them to leave that good impression. When it comes to everyone else, like Mustang and his side, and
Mustang is my baby, man.
you know all those people, I feel like you could go and get people who are already out there, but you have to be still lenient with that. You got to be really careful, because it's like she said earlier, like we talked about, if you whitewash it too much, then people have an issue with it. but you do enough to where it's like still relevant to the story and you know still brings these characters to life and it's still actually really really good, then
My Pokemon movie is gonna get boycotted.
Now I would only show my trailer, by the way, only at Comic-Con.
Really?
Only at Comic-Cons.
Why only at Comic-Con?
Because I feel like when I went to Comic-Con, NYCC, and they showed the trailer for John Wick 2, I was the only one who knew about it out of all my friends. So it kind of gives you that whole, that feeling when you go and watch it. Like, I know a movie is coming and you guys don't. And then when it drops.
There's a term for that, and I'm trying to think of the term, but it's like when you're, it's like you feel like God, basically.
Yeah! Just a little bit. It's like, I know there's a movie coming.
I feel like a king. I feel like a king.
I already am the king.
I rank supreme. Like
if you haven't heard my intro. Now I just want, okay, as fun as it is to do this, how much of a Tim Burton fan are you guys?
I love Tim Burton
Girl,
so fucking much.
please, if I could meet the man, I would.
If I could fuck the man, I would.
I bet you would.
I would.
So we're gonna take a nice good brief break. Anyways, the reason why I ask is because you know, it kind of leads in with the adaptation type of thing. So, if Tim Burton was told to recreate one of your favorite franchises, just one, what would you want it to be?
Well, franchise.
And how dark do you think it's going to be?
Franchise, I wouldn't go as far as that. Like, well, I mean, because here's what I'm thinking. First of all, it's Disney related, because my family growing up, we were all Disney freaks.
Disney is the best.
Disney is amazing.
And
On Tuesdays.
my favorite Disney movie, like Disney princess, anything, Beauty and the Beast. I love that movie with a fiery passion.
No one ever shows love to Aladdin.
Aladdin's amazing.
Am I the only one that loves Aladdin?
I like Aladdin.
That'll
It's just
probably be around my second and third favorite, but it would get to like the darker, more like the original tale of Beauty and the Beast, where
So you want more of the story, the actual story, than the Disney version.
exactly. I want more of the story, but also keep some of the Disney aspects in it, because you know, childhood.
All right.
But it would,
Joshua?
be dark.
Ooh.
Because dark.
I would
humor
pick.
and all.
Dark humor.
I would pick. The Nightmare Before Christmas, because that's like.
He already did Nightmare Before Christmas.
But live action and gory as shit, like just like fucking. Oh my god, blood everywhere, just fucking.
What's
crazy.
this? What's this? There was my shit in nowhere. Have you heard that version?
So you would remake Tim Burton's movie.
So you would have him remake his own shit.
Yes.
But live action.
But live action
super
and like,
creepy,
or a
gory.
lot gorier and just like creepy. Like
You might as well
like
just make him make Slenderman.
Yes.
Because that's all that Jack is just Slenderman.
Mm-hmm. But still, like you imagine,
But, like,
just like
creepy
how
and
Jack
Yeah.
Skellington, how scary that shit would be.
I still watch it. Fucking
Exactly. No, but you know how scary that shit would be? Like just like Jack Skellington just ripping apart everybody. Exactly.
When you were children, like when you were watching movies, did the simplest things scare you, even though like there was like gore and everything that was supposed to scare you, but like other creepy things scared you more?
Well, that's
is that just me?
That's the weird part. Like I used to hate horror movies, and now I can watch them and I don't have a problem with it. But now they're just shitty. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Now I'm like,
But
you could have done more.
but
to try and
also
scare me.
back when I was younger,
jumpscares.
parents actually complained that Lord Zed was too scary, and that's why they made him nicer. Well, not nicer, but that's why they made him marry Rita. I wasn't scared of Lord Zed. I was more scared of Goldar than I was of Lord Zed. And mind you, Lord Zed had no skin.
Yeah,
So that just goes to show it's not really the character and what the character does. It's more of the actions. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Because, like, Goldar was always on the verge of, like, destroying these guys. And then Lord Zed always never came close. So it's like, oh, you know, whatever. You're not that scary. But here comes Goldar, this flying griffin, lion, monkey-looking thing. And I'm like, nightmare fuel.
Now, like,
Honestly?
thinking back on when you brought up Full Metal Alchemist, now that I'm thinking, like, I think it would also be cool to be made into, like, a Tim Burton movie.
That would be cool.
That would be
That would
crazy,
be really
right?
cool.
We just need to take out the part with Mina. Mina can't happen. Mina never exists.
No. Like,
No
oh
Mina.
my God.
No Mina, no dog, no
I
Shao.
wanted
Oh,
it-
we need Shao Tucker actually.
I
It's part of the
cried.
story.
I
Well,
cried.
No.
the dog should be in it.
No.
'Cause you know why? Like, usually with every Tim Burton movie, there's a dog in it. Like,
Oh,
Nightmare
yeah, she's
Before
right.
Christmas, there was a ghost dog, and then
She's right.
You know,
She's right.
you know.
it has to. It has
Another
to be
dog,
in there.
another
It'd just be
dog that's
disrespectful if it
fucking
wasn't.
disgusting. Like another dog that's just like trash. Like not trash, but like so fucking bad.
Oh,
for the
how about this?
story.
How about this? Instead of showing us Nina and what happens to her, okay, let
Please show us the aftermath. Not at all.
let Ed realize what happens, and then let's go to a new scene where like Shao Tucker's getting arrested because nobody wants to see that. That's still
Please.
heartbroken. Even to this day,
it hurts my soul.
Listen, it hurt with the anime. Okay, it really did. But that live action version.
Oh my God! No, don't even talk about it. I cried. I literally cried so hard.
But
I
you
cried
have
in
to
all three.
enjoy
Brotherhood.
Every emotion.
No, I cried
Even though it's sad.
the whole way. No,
That's
the
what
whole.
gets you. That's what, like, it's part of it. You gotta go through, like, a roller coaster of emotions to really, like, bring in.
Roller coaster. I
know what I
love.
mean?
Hawaii roller coaster
Right.
ride. There's no place I'd rather be.
Down a surfboard out at sea. We ain't got no.
Lilo and Stitch is my favorite Disney movie. of
Or
all
remember
time.
when
I like how he just waited
you
for
and
us.
Danielle did
Or
the
Brother Bear.
whole movie? You
Yeah, no,
looked
yeah.
up all the lyrics and
I
oh my
looked-
God, that was
yeah.
hilarious.
Now, here's the fun part.
Oh boy.
I think this is the fun part. Let's animate ourselves
Ooh.
into a
Okay.
world, into any world we want. So, we can pick any. What you can do in this part is you can animate yourself into a world that already exists, or you can go ahead and make a brand new show
That'd be so
that
fun.
is that's with you. And who's gonna be your cast members? Who are gonna be with you in this show?
I'll
So we're gonna
probably
go ahead and
just
start with
animate.
Josh this time around.
Cool.
Josh, let's animate yourself.
Okay.
So, do you have powers? Is it a slice of life?
I am the most powerful person of all time, ever. I have all the superpowers.
That show's gonna be one episode and get canceled.
Exactly. That's how I want it.
That's how you want it?
That's how I want it. It's just one episode of me killing people.
Who are your side characters, bro? Who's with you in the show?
Me.
Everybody.
I don't want to be in your show.
But why don't you want to be in my
Are
show?
you gonna
Because
kill me?
I'm too
though.
Puerto Rican for you.
You don't want to get killed by all the all-powerful? Yes, sir.
Only on Mondays.
Is it just you that's left alive? Is this?
Of course.
You know.
I annihilate universes.
So I'm out. I'm not gonna be in there. 'Cause you can't kill me. Better it's
So-
gonna be like a second episode, and I'm gonna be like, "Ha! I didn't die, bitch."
In every show, you know how like some people have their friends, obviously. You
Right.
just mentioned that your friends are gonna be in here,
Yeah.
and then they have the other side character. The side character being some spirit or some agency or whatever. What is that other side character for you?
The Spectral Patronum from Harry Potter, just like
Your Patronus.
What would be your
always like.
Patronus?
My Patronus is a lioness.
Ooh.
I
So-
forgot what my Patronus was. I think it was like
It's a dolphin.
it's not a dolphin.
It should be a
something
dolphin.
else. It's not a dolphin.
You look like somebody that would have a dolphin.
I would never have a dolphin.
What's wrong with dolphins?
I would
They're
have a-
mammals that live in the water.
I would have
I
a
would love
badger.
for mine to be an otter.
We're gonna give Jamie the test after this episode, and then next episode we'll find out what she is.
The sad thing is that I already took the test. I just don't remember
Pull it
mine.
up.
Hold on. I'll pull it up right now.
So while you do that, Jamie, your show.
What's up?
Is it your show, or are you putting yourself in a show?
Nah, it's my own show.
It's your own show.
Cause I like, it's my show. It's gonna be my way.
Okay, I just want everybody to know, you can't see it, but like if we were recording this, you're gonna see that every 5 seconds when she likes to talk about herself, she quickly like whips her hair, like
I
yes,
know.
it's me. She
like-
wants everyone to know that it's me.
Well, I'm not really a self-centered person, but when it comes to me, I try to be,
More
confident.
fun.
So,
So who are your sides?
I would.
Who are your cast members?
Well, I definitely put my sister in because she's my everything. I love you, Yelly. If she'll even listen to it.
I mean, if you post it, she'll probably listen.
And basically, it'll be about me and her, but we discover like I'm not like, how do you say it? I'm more spiritual person, not exactly like religious,
Right.
but I believe in like something that's
There's
higher.
something there.
There's something there, and I believe in like your heart's a chakra, you have a chakra here. Like basically it would be like finding our chakras and going through like
So a little bit of a power-based type
yes.
anime, but it's also a slice of life a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay. So who are your secondaries? Like, is it an agency? Is it a spirit? Is it a monkey? What do we got here? If it's a monkey, that'd be awesome.
Probably have a little sidekick along with me, and she probably would too.
Oh, so you guys will have separate ones.
Yes.
What would you have?
I would obviously an otter, because river otters are my favorite animals. I mean, I love sea otters the same, but I don't know. I like their like playful spirit, but they can be on land and water. They have their choices.
Penguins.
No, they're just in cold all the time. That's no fun.
I love
I like my
penguins.
variety.
I love penguins.
If I want to swim, I'm gonna swim.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
You know what's funny? My Patronus is a base stallion.
Your Patronus is the base stallion?
Yes, sir.
Nay, nay.
Nay, horse.
Okay, now for both of you, before we go ahead and get to me, where does this show take place? Are you in school? Are you home most of the time? Are you in a base? Where are you guys at?
Everywhere.
He's usually at his mom's house eating some arroz con habichuela.
Hell yeah.
But
It's not Puerto Rican.
that's what gives him his power.
You know where I want to be?
Habichuela.
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
No, because they're really nice up there, and they have the best of both worlds. They can.
Oh, so we're not nice up here?
Do you know your Overmorning?
Not really, no.
No, we're not.
No.
Huh?
You know your Overmorning house?
The Thunderbird, I think.
I am a Thunderbird.
Hey! Woo! We're pretty much like the Gryffindors for the American house, but I'll stick to Slytherin because we're better in every way, shape, and form.
I'm still
Wrong.
I'm still a Raven.
Oh my god, we're not doing this today. Now for me, I would do my own show. Sidekicks, I would want my main characters to come as the show goes on. So like I meet these people and like they
Along your journey,
they kind of like travel with me. Like, hey, I want to go too. Like, hey, okay, cool. And then
It's like the Wizard of Oz.
kind of, yeah. We'll have my scaredy lion kind of guy, Josh.
Ah!
We'll have my version of Dorothy, so Jamie. We'll have the Tin Man, my brother Danny. And
Wait, but hey, I have a heart. I'm like,
hey, I said you're Dorothy.
oh, I'm Dorothy. Okay.
Dorothy.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm Tin Man. Nah, I'm out.
Nah, my brother is Tin Man. And then we'll have the Scarecrow, which is Josh too. So there's gonna be two Joshes in there twice.
You'll be the lion.
No, I'm the dog, bro.
You're the dog.
I'm the dog,
You're
bro.
Rufus.
Hell yeah. Make me like a humanoid dog type thing, you know.
I'm one of the monkeys. Two.
Them things are scary,
I'm two
bro.
of the monkeys.
You guys want to know something funny?
I'll be two characters and two of the
Hold
monkeys.
on. You guys want to know something funny?
What's that?
Okay, so once on a blue moon, I'll pick up Yu-Gi-Oh for a little while and I'll play it and all that.
Dude.
Hold on, check it out. You're gonna laugh at this.
I want to be
So-
a good witch.
So Yu-Gi-Oh actually made its own archetype where it's called Cosmo, and
Okay.
it is Wizard of Oz mixed with Star Wars.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Where did you find
Look,
this?
look.
Hold on.
Look this up.
It is.
Where is my device? You know what? Well, we're gonna use
Look it
Jamie.
Where is your
Oh.
phone anyway?
My phone is somewhere,
You
guys.
did. There you go.
All right, so check this out. So the whole, so that happened. So the whole archetype is mixed with Wizard of Oz
And
and Star Wars.
Okay.
So the Wicked Witch of the East, the main one who wants to kill Dorothy,
yes.
is mixed with Darth Vader.
What is it called?
The deck is called Cosmo.
Cosmo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the pictures right now. I want to see if I can find.
I've always run.
Oh, here we go. So, Scaredy Lion is mixed with Chewbacca.
I love that.
What else? Let's see.
Chewie.
A lot of the spaceships are
Yeah.
based off there's this one.
The actual spaceship.
Dorothy in the book had silver shoes, but in the movie we got the red slippers.
Right.
the red.
Her spaceship is red, is bright red, and she's the one. And the girl and the car that's based off of Dorothy is the one that's flying it. And then there's another one that's silver, and she flies that one too. So there's all that. There's these guys based off of the stormtroopers and the
Yeah.
flying monkeys.
Sword troopers.
Swords, yeah.
I love.
And then this one, based on the good witch,
The Good Witch.
the good witch.
I would
and,
love to be the good
and
witch.
Yoda. So it's good witch and the Yoda.
I just like that she has a good heart. I'm a sucker for a
Yeah.
good heart.
Yeah.
I'm the bad guy. Darth Maul
Fight me.
and the other witch, the other wicked witch.
No way.
And then I want to see if I can find that one
Wicked
bitch. Where's
Witch.
she at? Oh, there she is. So this is the main Wicked Witch and Darth Vader.
Lady.
So like I want to buy these cards.
This one
Just
looks interesting.
that's R2D2 in the Tin Man.
That is all right. I picked my favorite.
So and then
Cosmo tin can. I
and
like
then
it.
his little friend, Strawman,
What the hell?
is the dude is
That looks like Slender Man.
is the
without
Scarecrow-
his suit on.
but it's Scarecrow, and
C-3PO.
yeah. I kind of want to just buy one of all these cards and just frame them.
That's kind of creepy.
But
when
they're
I
kinda
when I go
cool.
Yu-Gi-Oh, I always play my my blue eyes.
Well, okay, so I play Duel Links. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
So I play Duel Links, and there's this deck called Fur Hires.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be for hire, but they're furries.
Yeah. I know.
Yes.
And they just storm the
Oh,
field.
I hear a kink.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, okay.
That's not
you
me.
just admitted it.
That's not me. But
I used to work with a guy that had a furry kink.
oh Lord.
And he literally had like little stuffed animals on his desk. And he, the first day that I met him, he's like, I have a furry kink. And I'm like,
Nice to know.
why did you need to tell me that?
Because okay, some of them need to like let that out there. Like, hey, I like this. Don't be alarmed.
I think he was kind of like, let's just put it out there.
I need you to know, I like furries.
But
Now,
it was-
honestly, if we're
I
talking
think he had a
about
thing for you.
kinks,
Maybe
if
that's why
we're-
he told you so early.
if we're talking about
he
kinks,
also told me about his little thing for My Little Pony too. It was like,
Okay, moving on.
no, if we're talking about
it
kinks,
was so creepy.
no, if we're talking about
Uh.
kinks, actually, my kink is Vanguard Bermuda Triangle deck,
Oh my God.
all mermaids, and it's just like
You and my friend Rachel,
see
Rachel Ramirez, will get along so well because that's what she uses.
I use
Got
Bermuda
you.
Triangles.
I use Dark Paladin.
Really?
Yeah.
I use Bermuda Triangles.
go hand
They're
with
my
them.
babies, dude. I love them so much. They're my kink.
No, I know this episode was a little bit shorter, guys, and that's because of all the side talking that we did. Because this is what happens when you get three amazing people into one room. Kind of get a little sidetracked, but we're gonna go ahead and jump to our Ranger of the Week. And
Yes, Daddy.
Jamie, who's our Ranger of the Week?
All right, so our Ranger of the Week is Claire Blackwelder and also Kendall Morgan.
So Claire actually played Kendall, and check this
Yes.
in Power Rangers. And some good history on her is she is the Billy of the group. She is the one that but she helped the Rangers get their powers, all that other fun stuff.
Yeah.
Shining moment in my opinion, I would have to say when she finally becomes the Purple Ranger.
Honestly,
No,
that is
that ended
definitely
the
shining
the
moment.
first half of that
Yeah,
season.
That season.
But when she finally became the Purple Ranger, I was like, yes,
No,
finally.
honestly, that was my shining moment. I was just like seeing that magical moment.
That magical
Just
moment.
warmed my heart.
The moment when a woman transforms
When a woman transforms into her Power Ranger
into
self.
her powerful self, I love it. I love women
Hercules,
power.
Hercules.
Hercules.
But she was the technical advisor of the group before she became the Ranger.
Yes, ma'am.
Now here is some fun background.
Background.
The girl that plays Kendall is around our age.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, she's like 2021.
like 24, 23. So around closer to mine, but
That's
around,
not
but still,
bad.
but still around
That's
us.
not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
They wanted somebody in her 30s to play her.
That's
And they hired her thinking,
That she was 30.
she's the age because of how mature
I feel
she came
that.
off of.
I feel that. I feel it.
And then when they hired her, they wanted to go double check. Okay, how old are you? And she was like, oh, I'm like 20 something. She was like 21 at the time. I'm like 21. They're like,
what?
you're 21? And they're like, and she's, yeah. We thought you were like 30.
For real?
you did the job. Yeah, because the character that she plays
It
had.
came off so.
It's not even
mature
that. Her
and so
character has a PhD.
a
Really?
Yeah. So it's like That's how you know you did so good as an actor, is that you're one age and you played a whole nother level of a character. So there's that good stuff about her.
She might have done a research too.
There's that.
I can feel her though, because I was at a concert like maybe 2 years ago. I was 19. I just turned 21 recently. Holla.
Drinking age.
I'm turning 25.
Legal.
I'm turning 21 in November.
But
I'm the youngest.
I was in
here.
the bathroom and some lady had set down her beer and I just came out of the stall and I was washing my hands. Some lady walks up to me. She's like, "Is that your beer?" I'm like, "Girl, no." I don't,
Not yet.
Not yet. Exactly.
Maybe tomorrow, but not today.
Kendall Morgan's arsenal
I'ma say yes.
includes the Dino Morpher, which is the gun, and also the Dino Saber, which you can connect to make the Dino Cannon, I think it was called.
Cannon or
It
blaster?
was one of the two, but she preferred to use that the most. Her Zords was the Plesio sword, based off of some dinosaur whose name I cannot pronounce.
Plesiosaurus?
Now, Jamie, you can't give her a rank, but based off of what I told you, what would you rate her between 1 and 5?
So 1 and 5?
Yes. 1 being the worst, 5 being even more worse. I'm just playing. 5 being the best.
A 4. Solid 4.
Solid 4. Why are you giving her that solid 4?
Because I'd like to get to know her more, but she seems like a pretty cool gal.
I just think she likes the fact that she was a 21-year-old at the time playing
Playing a
closer, playing a 30-year-old.
I love the color purple. Shout out to my sister.
Purple is the
color.
best
That's
color.
her favorite color.
Purple and black are the best
It reminds
colors.
me of her.
The color
so
purple is a
Aw.
very good movie.
I love my sister. Like, fight me if you don't like her.
The color purple is a good movie.
So, Josh, what are you going to give her?
Honestly,
A 10.
no. There's 1 to 5. I give her a 5 because she's such a good character and such a she is there for the Rangers. She's amazing. She does everything that she's supposed to,
And she's gorgeous.
and she's beautiful.
If you guys haven't seen her, go look her up. She's absolutely gorgeous. Can I be biased or no?
You should be biased.
I'm giving her a 12.
What's your opinion?
Unbiased opinion.
Unbiased opinion, I'm going to go ahead and give her a 4.
4, why?
I'm giving her the 4 because though I did like her transition and who she was as the tech of the group and all that, I feel like explaining why she got picked to be the Purple Ranger and her experience becoming the Ranger and juggling the fact that now she has to run the museum
Yeah.
and
right.
take care of the Rangers
Yes.
and take care of Keeper. So she has a little bit more on her plate than all the other Rangers do.
You're right.
So I feel like exploring that would have been awesome. So you know what? I'm going to change my score to maybe a 4.5.
That's good.
So there's that.
I might change mine to
No.
4.5 as well. Not being biased at all.
Now, we got a little something fun here for our Cosplayer of the Week. Now, our Cosplayer of the Week, Josh, is...
Brea Marie?
Brea Marie.
Brea Marie.
Brea Marie is actually a good friend of mine who has been cosplaying for a while. And
Okay.
I actually had the chance to interview her for a little while yesterday before the show. I just couldn't record it because I couldn't link my phone to the thing. So I just, had her message me the answers.
World's smallest violin.
Hell yeah. So I went on and I asked her the following questions. I asked her, how long has she been cosplaying for? Brea Marie went and replied she has been cosplaying for 5 years. Her first anime expo was in 2013, and she's been going ever since.
5.
1 second, guys.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, awesome.
Tell her to date me.
No, I shall not.
Oh, wow. That's your friend?
Yep, that's my friend.
She did Raikou.
Right, wrong girl.
Oh, wait.
Wrong girl. The girl next to her. Yep,
It wasn't
that one.
Right.
She did Chun-Li. Oh, she's adorable.
But we're gonna review the cosplays in a second, guys. You know how the show goes.
She's so cute.
So I went and asked her, why do you cosplay? Her response to me was, it's been a hobby, but also it's because of the support my followers are showing. As long as you guys enjoy my work, I'll keep doing cosplay. I asked her, who introduced you to the world of cosplay? Brea replied with, "A bunch of my friends of mine invited me to expos. Seeing other people do cosplays live in conventions inspired me to try it myself." What do you do when you're not cosplaying? I asked. And she replies, aside from cosplaying and gaming, she does have a Twitch and Facebook, so you can go ahead and follow her on those, as well as a YouTube channel at Brea Marie, all one word together. But aside from that, I have a full-time job at a nursing department. One of the main reasons why she loves playing a healer in MMOs.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
I love
That
that.
is-
Bringing
Bring her job to the
Yeah.
bringing
game.
herself into it. I like that.
We need healers in this world. Donald Duck didn't do it. Donald Duck fucked us up, man.
We don't
I
talk
am
about
personally
that.
biased, like, for healers. I love healers. Like, I love people that want to uplift and, bring positive into the world.
I'm the guy in the game who's just. Are you dead? Moving on.
Oh, you're happy?
Oh, you're happy? Thunder!
Heal.
Heal!
Thunderaga.
Do you make your own cosplays, or do you commission, or do you do both? She replies, I buy and order cosplays and costumes online, then have no size. Then I size them to my size adjustments myself. If it gets too complicated, I just go to my personal tailor. But all the props that I craft, I make them myself.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Crafty girl.
Very crafty young lady. Do you have a favorite cosplay, and what's your dream cosplay? She replies with, my favorite cosplay was Albino from Overlord.
Mm-hmm.
I even crafted the wings, for it, but my dream cosplay is to do any armor cosplay. I envy those cosplayers who can craft anything out of craft foam.
Mm-hmm.
Craft foam is a bitch.
It is.
I've seen
It's
people
so
work with
trash.
that.
It's so trash.
The last question I went and asked her was, where are your cosplays based out of? Where are you pretty much where is she from? And if you guys want to know, she is from San Diego, California.
Oh, wow. All the way across
I'll
the
travel for
US.
you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll travel for you.
You could leave her alone before she kills me.
Listen, it's okay. I'm not gonna message her anymore.
Now, Josh, let's go ahead and swipe down through these pictures. We got a couple pictures here of Brea. We got her Chun-Li cosplay.
That is pretty cool.
It's so fucking dope.
If you can't hear Josh, it's because he turned a little bit towards the
Yes, I'm here.
towards
I
the
love you.
computer people, but it's okay. As we already know, she did her Albino cosplay
amazing.
from Overlord.
That is probably one of my favorite Overlord characters.
She is
One
dope.
of my favorite characters of all time.
I'm trying not to sneeze. If
Another-
you're wondering what I'm doing.
Another cosplay that she went and did is Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, and that is actually the Advent Children costume, if I'm correct.
Yes,
Um,
you are correct.
You guys know me; I am a huge Tifa
Final
fan,
Fantasy.
and
Tifa's so
I have been planning to get a Tifa tattoo since I was like
Born.
8. So there's that. Next we have Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tale.
My baby.
And I love the fact that she incorporated the cake,
The cake,
the
yes,
cake portion
the
of
cake portion.
Urza in there. I was gonna choose the armor one. She does have an armor one up there.
Oh, she does?
Yes,
That's
but
awesome.
it's the cake that really got me.
Yeah. The
I love when
cake
Urza is so
It
happy to
takes
get
the cake.
cake.
Eating cake
It
so
takes the cake.
That's pretty
Next we have Esdef from Akima la Kill.
It's-
I love this.
Yes,
girl, work.
We say it different ways. Honestly, this was top tier for me.
I'm loving
That's
the
amazing.
boots. I'm loving them.
Yes.
I'm loving everything.
Dude, it's awesome.
I like that angle too.
Yeah.
Love you, Brea. Next we have
Work
Rem
those
from
angles.
ReZero. I've actually never seen this one, so
This is one of the cutest cosplays
This
I've ever
is adorable.
adorables. Horrible, adorable. No, I'm joking with you, Brea. I love you. Next we have
Okay.
Android 18.
Android 18.
seen. There's actually like the gene and everything is so well done, dude.
You like how she?
Like,
I really like how she
is-
got the tears.
Yeah,
and
the tears and
jacket.
everything. Like that is so
The
dope.
You know what I read?
Oh.
So I read that I read some like blog thing. There was a guy trying to convince a whole bunch of people that her undershirt with the stripes
Mhm.
was actually supposed to be like her arms,
Huh.
like just her arms. But like when she takes off her jacket, you can see that it's an undershirt and it's torn when she gets hit. So it's like your argument makes no sense. But you know, it was a nice little debate there, because you know, what if it really is her arms?
That would be
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Next we have Yumiko from
Kakegurui. I love this show.
Have you guys seen the show?
I am in love with this show.
Check the show out.
This
it's
show
on
is
Netflix.
so good. It's so good. I am in love. And I love that she has the gangling table.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
It's not even that. It's the fact that this show is already amazing by itself. If you guys don't know what this show is, it is pretty much a high school show, slice of life show, but like everybody in the school is bloody fucking rich. And they just gamble everything away.
Yes, exactly.
And if you lose anything, or if you owe so much debt, you become either a cat for a girl or a dog, for a boy, and you work for the person that you owe money to.
Yeah, you're basically
for the rest of your life.
Holy shit.
And if you want to get out of debt, the school arranges for you to marry somebody in the school, and they give you a whole life plan. Like, this is what you're doing. This is how many kids you're going to have. This is the house you're going to buy. That's what they do. Yeah. But she's so fucking crazy and loves to gamble everything away that she'll take any risk and she'll play it. And then there's this one girl on the same show that does the same thing, and she gets like the biggest hard on for her because of who she is. And she's fucking insane.
She wants to kill herself all the time.
All the time.
Like, literally all the time.
Relatable.
And she actually like gets one off. She actually gets one off in the bathroom with her gun.
Like literally?
Yeah. She brings a gun to school, right? And she went to try to kill herself in front of people, and she was like, roulette, so if I kill myself with this gun, you can do whatever you want to me. Like you can whatever. But if it doesn't happen to me, you know, we're gonna do our thing. And like the guy didn't want to do it because he's like, this bitch is fucking crazy. So she goes into the room and she's mad because she's like all hot and bothered, and she gets one off with her gun. It's fucking weird, but the show is actually really fucking good. The show
is fucking awesome.
It's good. If you can get past stuff like that,
literally,
you're fine.
every time that she gambles,
her eyes turn red.
And I'm so innocent.
And if she wins, like when she wins, she explodes.
Now you don't hear the little mess. Jamie's getting excited because Brea did an Attack on Titan.
Mikasa.
Who doesn't love Mikasa?
Mikasa is Tsukasa.
Shut up.
Get out.
You knew that was gonna come.
Mikasa is my baby. I love her.
I love Mikasa.
I'm like deeply in love with this. I love that show.
This
is amazing. Good
One
job.
thing, Brea, I love you, but that outfit's too tight for you.
It really is though.
Have you looked at the character?
Yes, I know.
And so, what if it is tight?
Actually, she actually like really resembles that character really hard, really well. She took it's almost like she took the outfit from the character, and there it is.
Yes.
She can pull it off, girl. If you can pull it off,
I 100% agree with Jamie on everything, especially this outfit.
She can wear whatever she wants.
And moving on to our last we do not have another I lost the other picture, but I guess we have 9. So you guys already know how we do things here. We base off of quality, we based off of accuracy, and we base off of performance. Performance for us means your pictures, because that's all we can base it off of, because they're not here in front of us. So, and we can score it, and you already know what it is. 15 is the best score you can get. So, Jamie, quality.
Let me see that one.
Go ahead. Take that mousy mouse.
I'm short, so I have to stand up. That's okay.
If you guys don't know, Jamie's like 3 feet.
I'm not 3 feet.
She's 4
Kiss
foot.
my ass.
She's 4 foot.
I'm like 5'8".
Oh, it's like backwards. What?
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, so I love what she does with her work. I wouldn't really change anything about any of her cosplays, really.
So her quality.
I love this one in general because my
go
favorite
ahead
color
and
is
give her
red.
that 5 then.
So
sound like you're about to give her a 5.
quality is like a 5.5.
We don't do points here with this one because we can't add them up.
She's a 10 then. She's a 10. She's perfect. I love it.
She gave her the 5.
So technically, we're gonna go ahead and say
outfits,
that. How about this? You give her the 5 point wise for the segment, but for you,
It's a 20.
She's like a 9,000.
Yes.
Okay.
But
It's
the
over
fact that she
9,000.
also like tries to make them herself, like or even just like put her own spin onto it, like just so it fits her, like her
Right.
body, and especially
That's
tailors
what
it.
I like.
That's what's up. That's what
Josh.
I give her the 5.
She's the shit.
Because it looks like she has like a good quality to the cosplays,
Mhm.
and
Tries to make 'em
she
like-
tries to make
Yeah.
she tries to make them look just like the character,
Yep.
which is like super cool to me.
Well,
And I
check it
love
out, Brea. You got a whole 5 from Jamie, a 5 from Josh, and guess what? You got a 5 from your friend because I'm biased.
You can't be
That's
biased
okay.
though.
No,
No.
okay. Honest
It's
answer.
not even
honest-
about
Honest
bias.
answer. It is a 5 too.
It's just
No matter what.
about
Even
the
if I
fact
didn't
that
know her like that,
these
it's
look
still a 5.
amazing.
It's still
That's
amazing.
awesome, yeah.
Okay, so that was quality. Now let's go ahead and talk about the other part of this, so we can keep scoring here. So, what do you think, Josh?
Actually, her attention to detail with the characters and how she actually like portrays them how they're supposed to, like Urza with the cake and stuff like that.
Yep.
And like it's just like she has so much attention to detail. I have to
If you
give
guys
her-
don't know, we're this next part we're judging on accuracy, so
Yeah.
that's why he's saying what he's saying. So, for accuracy, you're gonna go ahead and give her the
I'd give her
5.
the 5, yeah.
Okay.
She deserves it. She deserves it. She deserves it.
It sounds like Jamie's gonna go with the 5 as well.
I
And
love this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her the 5 as well.
This is
so
definitely my
far
favorite
she has a
It's
10.
sexy. Look at it.
This
so,
is my favorite cosplay.
so far she has a 10 from Jamie, a 10 from me, and a 10 from Josh. Let's go ahead and judge this last portion, which is presentation. So pretty much her photos.
Okay.
Also
Photos.
a 5.
Jane. Well, we got the 5 from Josh.
Sorry
Jane.
about that. Sorry about that. But I had to give it to her.
I would give her a 5. Just because these are amazing. Like, you don't find a lot of cosplayers that like commit to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's committed to it.
Brea, it sounds like you got a full set of 15s from everyone here because
Everybody,
I'm
dude.
giving you that 5 too.
Dude,
So
the attention to detail, especially with Urza with the cake and
That I love the game.
yes, no, and Yumeko with the gambling
Oh
table
my
and everything
gosh.
is just like with the
So
chips
good.
and everything
So
is
good.
such a good thing.
The pose.
It's such a good
The
attention
pose
to detail.
is great.
Yes,
Girl,
yes.
it's sassy,
Especially, yeah,
it's-
it's so sassy. It's
I
so
love
beautiful.
it.
This is probably my favorite cosplay of all time. I'm not even kidding. It's so good. It's so good.
So full 15?
Full 15.
Full 15?
12-15.
Full 15. So Brea, you are our cosplayer
So
of the
45.
week. You are our cosplayer of the week. You are amazing. Keep posting what you do. If you guys want to go ahead and follow Brea, go ahead and look her up on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all together. It's her real name. It's her name, Brea Marie. And go check out her other cosplays because she's got more than this, and
Yes.
she's actually a really dope person to talk to.
If she's on Instagram,
She is on Instagram as Brea Marie as well. Thank you for
well,
reminding me.
Look her up on Instagram, girl.
So
She's got it.
This is awesome.
you already know what it is, and I'll.
Yes.
Like I told you over Messenger, I will send you the link so you can listen to this first because you're a good friend of mine. Jamie,
Shout out to you, girl.
how do you like our show?
I love it.
You like our show, huh?
Yes, it's the atmosphere, the people, the things that we get to talk about. It's not like normal like politics and
And
it's actually
podcasts
good
and stuff.
shit.
Yeah. Josh, how do you like having the third person with us?
It's awesome. This is like one more person to bounce ideas off of and like bounce like
I
tidily.
love
It's
bouncing
just like
ideas.
you
super
know
cool.
the way I see it. I see it like a regular radio station here. You got the 2 guys, the 1 girl. The one
That is actually
or
true.
better yet, it's we're the, Harry,
we what?
Ron, Hermione. You guys don't know, but I just pointed to all of us saying all that. That's pretty much what it is, There's in every group of like big name movies, there's always 2 guys and the 1 girl.
I want to be Hagrid.
You want to be Hagrid?
I completely agree with that. I agree.
Anyways, guys, you already know who it is. This is your host, Ray King from The Legacy with
Josh Palermo.
and our
Jamie, because I don't like my last name.
and this has been The Legacy. We will see you guys next week. Later, guys.
Yo.
Woo!
Sun goes down and the moon comes up. The blunts go round. Everybody getting drunk all night. You know we put it down all night. And we gon' fuck around. Now everybody drinking and everybody smoking. Party on, party on. I'ma keep this bitch going on.